Hi, my name's Simon from Motodrome. Now, today we're going to take a walk around and a drive of this 1990 Land Rover 90 V8 county station wagon 6-seater that you can see lurking behind me here. Two videos, one walk around, one driving, plus a bit of starting and idling action at the beginning of the driving video. Anyway, hope you like it.
Let's quickly show you this 90 starting when it's warm. As you can see, it's just about to turn over 129,000 miles. Turn the fan off. Starts nicely and settles down to a nice idle. That V8 burble. Then we'll show you under the bonnet.
Quick under bonnet video of this 90 V8. It's the proper 24G prefix V8 that it should have. Fitted with header type exhaust, as you can see, 4 branch headers on either side, and K&N sports filters. Nicely set up V8. It starts nicely whether it's hot or cold, and it just does what it's supposed to do. Burbles away nicely. No funny noises, no funny smells, just behaving the way it should. Anyway, next up, driving. Okay, let's take this 1990 genuine Land Rover 90 V8 county station wagon for a spin. All light and ignition light come up as they should. Just turn the fan off. And it starts nicely whether it's hot or cold, this one. A little bit of choke obviously when it's cold. But it does seem to be really nicely set up, the V8 on this one. So yeah, starts on the button. No signs of any misfiring, hesitancy or overheating. The temperature gauge is sitting, it's a filthy day here today. The temperature gauge is sitting at, well, it's actually about a quarter up the scale, which is about right for a V8 that's just done 6 or 7 miles from cold in this sort of temperature. Trundles down the road really nicely. I can feel a little bit of a creak just behind me, which possibly is the offside rear shock mount rubber just getting a bit tired. These do tend to go through shock mount rubbers very quickly. But aside from that, it drives beautifully, it really does. But, you want to try and make sure buyers know exactly what they're letting themselves in for. The V8 in a 90 is just great because they've got so much torque and they just woof along, make a lovely noise, and this one is no exception. And actually this one hasn't got the usual Defender rattles and squeaks. There's very few rattles from the rear side windows or from the tailgate. Still rides like a Defender though. Although strictly speaking, of course, it's not a Defender. Lugs up the hill in 5th, we will have a drop down to 4th, I think. Clutch and gearbox both nice on it, and if I left my foot off the throttle sharply, there's no massive clunks in the drivetrain. Speed box on this one, obviously. Certainly the early 110 V8s that had 4 speeds. Fan works, and actually heater does produce heat. what it's supposed to do. I'm not having to fight it down the road, it's going where it's placed steering wise, and the steering wheel is unusually straight as well. You've got speedo, fuel gauge, temperature gauge and a voltmeter and a clock, which actually also seems to be working oddly enough, unusually enough. Brakes nicely, no funny pulsing through the pedal or anything. Just does what it's supposed to do. Anyway, I always love these, and this is a nicely sorted one, I think. Hope you enjoy it.